Hi everyone, welcome to ValentimCreations. My name is Diva. I hope everyone's having a happy Memorial Day. I just wanted to say excuse my eyebrows. I did go for my 6-week touch-up appointment for my microblading, so they're looking a little bit shiny. I just didn't want to avoid filming for over a week, so excuse my appearance. But today I'm going to be making a cold process soap fragranced in Acqua di Gio, which is a men's fragrance, and I absolutely love this fragrance. So let's get started. Okay everyone, so I have my oils at room temperature, which they are at 78.6. And then we have the lye solution, which that is at 75.4. So there are a few degrees within each other, which is fine. So I'm just gonna mix up my oils. I'm gonna pour my lye solution down the stick blender. And I'm gonna pour it very slowly, just to avoid air bubbles. I'm just gonna give it a blend. Sorry if you guys hear some background noise. I have all my windows up. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It's probably like almost 80 degrees out. So I just want to get my oils, everything incorporated with the lye. Just going to clean my stick blender off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to incorporate 3 colors. I want to do a dark navy blue, a brilliant blue, and I want to do a white, titanium dioxide. So I'm going to split this batch off into 3 containers, and then we'll get started with the colorant. So I'm just going to put this to the side. And I did do something a little new that I've never done. I usually just put my mica powder in my soap batter, but today I dispersed 2 tablespoons of titanium dioxide to 2 tablespoons of a lightweight oil such as almond oil. And I did the same thing with my mica colorant. I did the 2 tablespoons of mica to 2 tablespoons of a lightweight oil, which in this case I used almond oil. So we're gonna see how that comes out. I don't seem to have much luck with my titanium dioxide. Sometimes it'll turn like a yellow color on me, so I'm kind of iffy on doing it, but we're gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna use much of the white, to be honest, just a little bit. That's okay, we'll try it out. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do like a half and half. Okay, we're gonna do the other one. Okay, let me just put that aside. The other container, I'm gonna have my white. And I think that's all I'm gonna put. I'm gonna save some in case I do a different blue that I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix I have it here already mixed in, but I'm just gonna give it a little whisk before I pour it in. I honestly love this little mini whisk that I got at Walmart. It's honestly so convenient. And I did blend this with a little mini whisker already, an electric one. But I like to give it another stir. And I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Here we go. don't need much. And we're gonna give that a blend. So we might need a little bit more. All right, let's give that a blend. All right. I haven't poured my fragrance oil yet. That'll be the last part. I have already worked with Acqua di Gio, and I haven't had any issues with any acceleration or ricing in that fragrance oil. It's actually a very pleasant fragrance oil to work with. Okay, I'm gonna set this one to the side. All right, and in this one, I'm gonna do is a dark navy blue, and it's by Nurture Soap, and that's what it looks like. And I did disperse it in a lightweight oil, which is right here. I'm actually gonna put it all in there. Just gonna clean off the stick blender. It looks like this navy blue might morph to a different color, and I hope it morphs back because it's a little bit, not muddy, but and I did mix it very well. Not sure how to explain it. All right. So the next color that I'm gonna be using is Brilliant Blue by Nurture Soap as well, and this is what it looks like. Just gonna pour all of that in there. It's a really pretty blue as well. I'm gonna give that a mix. Oh yeah, that's a nice color. Wanted to do were colors of blue, you know, because it's a men's soap. So that's why I went with some of these colors. Then I'm gonna drizzle with a pipette on the top. I'm gonna do Key West by Mad Micas. And I will show you guys once I have that situated. All right, so it looks like my white, and I haven't even added fragrance oil to it, is already thick on me, which is crazy. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, guys, so I just did, in this one, I just put Mad Mica's Key West Blue. Okay, and we're gonna give that a stir. And then I'm gonna get it in the mold because it seems like my white is not cooperating already. We're just gonna do a little bit in there. The rest I have for a pipette. Can't believe that my white is already I'm not doing so well here, but I guess that's what happens. So I have about 3.50 ounces of the Acqua di Gio, which is this fragrance here by Nature's Garden. All right, and we're just gonna split it off. I'm gonna do the white last because it is not cooperating with me. Let's just do it. Okay. So I'm gonna give the white a little stir, and then we'll put the rest in. I might actually do the white first because it's the one that's given me issues. That way I can just kind of plop it in, and I'm using a 5-pound mold. The Brilliant Blue here. Let me just give it a mix. I want to get all of them going because I don't want them hardening up on me. Okay. Sorry guys, I got a little mess going on. That's how soaping goes. All right, I'm just mixing up this blue. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna pour it from up high. Oops. All right. Gonna do a little bit of that white, which is already chunky. We're gonna do a hanger swirl through it, so hopefully it'll work out. But sometimes you just gotta go with it, guys. When you're soaping, you never know what's gonna happen. Things can go your way, or things can go really, really bad. All right, enough with that white, which I kind of knew I didn't want to do, but all right, we're gonna do this color. We're gonna do some of that navy, which, yep, I'm making a mess, but that's all right. Guys, we're gonna put a hanger swirl through it. Okay. Just gonna put some on the top. So I was a messy soaper today. I'm actually gonna drizzle some of this Key West Blue Mica on top. Alright guys, I'm just gonna spray this with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Alright, and I am gonna put this in my soap box, and I am gonna let it sit for about 32 to 48 hours. That way it's a nice firm bar before I cut it. I don't want it to be too soft when I cut it. So we will cut it together in about a day or two. Okay guys, I am back with the Acqua di Gio cold process soap, and I absolutely love the colors. It is so pretty. I did get a slight bit of soda ash on the top, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys how to correct that with a steamer. And it has been sitting for 48 hours. It is a little bit soft still, but it's not bad. All right, so let's get started. I'm just gonna place this to my side. Like, the colors are beautiful. This is an awesome men's soap. I think the colors are like spot on. All right. Let me just align this here. We're gonna cut into it. And like I said, it's a little bit soft, so I'm just gonna hold this end piece. Oh my gosh, the inside of it, it looks awesome. I love it. All right. So that is what the inside of the Acqua di Gio soap looks like. It smells amazing, guys. It really does. I can't believe how nice it came out, like the inside. Wow. And that white was giving me some trouble. It just came out awesome. That's the top of it. So yeah. You know, sometimes you just don't know what you're gonna get when you make a cold process soap, any soap in general. And you just gotta go with it. Sometimes it might not be the way you want it, but in the end, it'll be an awesome design or an awesome bar of soap. So, I mean, I do have a little bit of the soda ash, but it's not bad. That's nothing I can't fix. Usually people will wash the top of their soaps. I don't like to do that, especially when I have like mica powders on my soap. So what I'll do is I'll just steam it out. I'll grab a steamer and I will just steam the top of my soaps. That way they become shiny and it takes that soda ash out. And I haven't cleaned up my edges yet. I usually do that with a peeler. So this has a little bit more blue in it. I actually really like the more white pieces. See how every bar is a little different? And I'm actually really happy with how my white came out. Usually my white seems to turn yellow. Like the past, I want to say 2 times that I've used white. And this one came out really good. And we're gonna cut up that other piece. I'll probably fast forward through some of this because I know most of you probably don't want to sit here and watch me cut up every single bar of soap. The colors came out so nice together, it really did. Like, I'm glad I chose those colors. What I have here is just a steamer that I use. Bought it on Amazon. As you can see, I do like pink. Once this is warmed up, we'll go ahead and start steaming the tops of the soap, just to get rid of some of that soda ash that created on top. And I do have to clean up some of my edges here. It's the edges that I kind of went over the lip of the mold. So, gotta clean up some of the sides of it. Alright, so now this is ready, and all we do is steam the top. And then that's all you do. They come out shiny like that. Just basically steaming the soda ash off of them. So that's what I do. I don't wash them. I don't do any of that. And then I'm just gonna let them sit that way the tops will dry off a little bit, because now they're a little wet. So that's what I do. Hope this little tip helped you out.